Hello, and welcome to this video presented by Repute Infosystems. In this video, I will give you a brief overview of the ARSocial plugin for WordPress. The ARSocial plugin is a set of 4 fully customizable and simple-to-use tools that gives you social media buttons to add to different areas of your site, control over what content your visitors see and when they see it, detailed analytical data about which tool is most effective, and the daily or weekly total number of fans a particular social network account has. And you're not just limited to Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube either. Depending on the tool you are using, ARSocial has 40 different social platforms to choose from to help you increase your social media presence quickly and easily. So let's get started and take a closer look at some of the key points of the ARSocial plugin. Once installed, simply click on the convenient ARSocial icon in the WordPress sidebar menu. Let's start with Social Share. Social Share not only lets you add social media buttons to your sites, pages, or posts, but also allows you to add them to specific categories or CSS classes as well. To add a network button, simply click in the checkmark box next to the selected network's icon. You can change the order in which they're displayed by simply clicking and dragging the arrows here and placing it in the order that you want. The button that appears first on the list is in the upper left-hand corner here. Then it follows left to right. In this example, Twitter comes after Dig, Facebook after Twitter, and so on. Down here you can choose where you want your buttons to appear on the page. On the sidebar, top or bottom bar, whether or not you want your buttons to appear as pop-ups, or embedded in a feature image. As an example, if I wanted to add Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn to the left sidebar of this particular site, with Facebook appearing at the top of the list, I would start by only selecting Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, clicking and dragging Facebook like so, and placing it here. Then scroll down to Section 2, click Sidebar, make sure the left position is selected, and in this case I'll leave everything else at their default settings. Click Save, refresh the page, and now I have links to my Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter accounts on the left-hand sidebar, with Facebook at the top of the list. And anytime you make any changes, you can see a real-time preview of them here. When you feel you've made all the changes you're going to make, you can simply hit the Save button, refresh the page, and you'll instantly be able to see the effects your changes have made. The mobile section of the Share, Like, and Fan Counter modules is a great place to customize where the buttons on mobile devices will be displayed and which options you want to hide. At the bottom of each module is where you would add custom CSS. Social Like lets you add a button that your visitors can click on to add a like to a specific URL, and Fan Counter lets you instantly see the total number of fans a particular social account has. The process of customizing the like buttons and Fan Counter is just as easy to do, just with fewer options, and the layout is exactly the same as in the Share buttons, making the entire customization process simple and quick. Now let's move on to the Social Locker section. Social Locker is a simple yet powerful tool that gives you the ability to lock content at the page or post level, but it can also lock specific categories, tags, or CSS classes as well. For example, if I leave it on Social, Like, and Share, select Facebook Like, and say I want it to appear on all the site's pages, I just click on Pages, leave everything else at the default settings, click Save, refresh the page. Your visitors will now be able to look at the home page, but if they wanted to read a specific article or access a portfolio page, or in this case the history page, they would need to either send a like on Facebook or wait 10 seconds for the pop-up to disappear. The length of time it takes for the pop-up message to disappear is measured in seconds and can be edited here. To customize the message that appears in the pop-up window and how it is displayed on the screen, simply enter the message in the Locker content and heading boxes. Click the Save button and refresh the page. To generate a shortcode to insert into a page, menu, or widget, you can do that here in the Generate Shortcodes section. As I mentioned earlier, the Analytics section is a great place to get daily or weekly information about which tools and configurations are most effective. In General Settings, you can adjust things like how often the fan counter updates and front-end font settings. The email setup options allow you to customize what text to display when visitors share your content using the email button. As you can see, the ARSocial collection is quite simple to use, powerful, easy to customize, and for the more technically savvy users, you'll be happy to know that ARSocial is lightweight and selectively adds JavaScript and CSS files only as needed. It also supports popular plugins like Cornerstone and Visual Composer. Separate plugins needed to achieve the same functionality as ARSocial can cost up to $50 to $60. You get all 4 of these amazing and powerful tools, 6 months of personalized one-on-one support, and access to easy-to-read documentation available at any time by simply clicking on the Need Help link at the top of each section. All of this for just $20. You can also check out a free version of the ARSocial plugin available at wordpress.org. Here you can clearly see what the limitations are in the free versus premium versions. Well, that about does it for this overview of the ARSocial plugin for WordPress. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the demo and Repute Infosystems website for more amazing products and services.